Paige. Over 8 years ago now, I had the best day of my life. I met you. I was instantly drawn to you. I knew my life was to change for the better from that day, and I had met the woman who I would one day call my wife.
Sam, you are my very best friend, my once in a lifetime. You're the love of my life. I am so proud to stand here today. After all the years together, I will finally be able to call you my husband. We were so young when we fell in love, but I knew it just wasn't some teenage fling. You made me feel like I'd never felt before. You were my person.
The excitement of getting to know you was the best thing that happened to me. 5 hours of walking on our first ever date, it felt like I'd known you my whole life. What I didn't know about you is how similar we were. The way we think, the way we act, and what we wanted out of life. In you, I had found my soulmate.
Since day one, we have shared something that I could have never imagined that existed. You have been my rock when I've needed to be strong. You have made me a better person than I ever knew I could be. I am grateful for the hurdles we have overcome because they've made us so strong that I know we will not just survive, we will thrive in our life together.
Never look so right, with all the stars above in your eyes. It's like you live life from the heart, shining love never apart. You're ever beautiful.
Mine and Paige's story started over 8 years ago now, and to say she is the one for me is a massive understatement. From the day I met her, I knew it was meant to be. We haven't looked back from that day, and the memories we have shared have been the best years of my life. She had won my heart. I had not felt anything like it before. But one thing stands out more than anything else, and it's simply the way she looks at me, the high regard she holds me in. She praises me from day to day and would never have a bad word said about me. She's my support for everything and anything I've ever needed, and I probably don't tell her this enough, but she has played a bigger part than she can ever imagine in helping me become the man I try to be and am today. So I thank her and love her each and every day for that.
You're ever beautiful.
I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our mum for doing such a great job bringing us up through the tough times she has been through. You, along with our wonderful friends and family, made us the men we are today. I don't often tell you how grateful I am for everything you've done for us, but thank you, even if you did do a better job on this one.
You're ever beautiful, oh, a love it only forever grows. From the ground out to a rose, you're ever beautiful.
Oh yeah, lovely.
I thought I'd probably best write this down because I'm not a natural born public speaker, as you can probably tell. And as cue cards and like simply having it on my phone wasn't probably my style. Mum, if you wouldn't mind, my scroll. Am I right?
From the ground out to a
I hope you've supplied us with something.
Although it is a day for me and my new wife, I'd just like to say it's an absolute honour to have my brother up here as one of my best men. And although he couldn't be here with us today, I know looking down, Dad will be real proud of us both, and how close we have become. Since I met Paige, it's been a dream of mine to carry on the Raven name with her.
Despite all of our differences, I consider Sam to be my closest friend in this whole world. If I'm ever down or going through a rough time, he's there, and I know I can tell him anything. I trust him implacably with my life, and even though he may be my younger brother, I truly look up to him. He is my biggest inspiration.
Now Sam, you're my best mate, and I can't honestly thank you enough for just simply being the genuine person you are. You've kept me on the right track throughout my life, and I like to think I've done the same for you. Hand on heart, you're the best friend I could have ever wished for, and if I could go back and do it all again, I honestly wouldn't change a thing. It's been an absolute honour to be your best man today.
I suppose I owe our closeness in part to our circumstances growing up, and although it saddens me that Dad cannot be with us today to share in the happiness, I know we all feel for Sam and Paige. I know he would have been so proud of the man, not to mention the Liverpool supporter, that you've become, and to welcome beautiful Paige into our family.
You're ever beautiful, oh, I love it only, forever grows from the ground.
I'd like to mention all the bridesmaids and my groomsmen for the help leading to this day.
You're ever beautiful.
I think I can talk for the both of us by saying we couldn't have done it without any of you. It's been a long process getting the wedding day, how we wanted it, and you have all played your part helping us along the way, so thank you all for that.
Light and hope is all that you know. So flawless in every.
I feel so privileged to be part of your big day, both of you, but also yours two's lives. It must at times, I know, feel like I'm the third wheel in your relationship, but for that you must only blame yourselves because you set the bar so high. I can only hope to meet someone as special as you, Paige, and who completes me as each of you does one another.
Love can be bold as a light in your soul. I'll take these photographs and bury in my heart this love we know. And oh, this love that we know.
Can we all just take a moment to appreciate how absolutely stunning the bride does look today? Beautiful.
Love it only forever grows.
Now, I just want to say to Sam, you're a very lucky groom. You've married Paige, who's beautiful, smart, funny, warm, loving and caring.
Paige has found young love, true love and her soulmate at once, and it's just the sweetest thing. Not only did I have an instant connection with Paige, I did with Sam too. There isn't anyone in the world I'd rather see her with.
Do not read until after the ceremony.
Oh,
A little lovely. That was on our first date that we ever went on. I was only 15, so I took a leaf and I ripped her hat off and I kept it for years.
You're ever beautiful.
I, Samuel David Raven, take thee, Paige Sheridan, to be my wedded wife.
I, Paige Sheridan, take thee, Samuel David Raven, to be my wedded husband.
Paige, you are my true love and my best friend. As we start our married life together, I ask you to wear this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
lifetime, you are my true love and best friend. As we start our married life together, I ask you to wear this ring as a symbol of our everlasting love.
It now gives me very great pleasure to announce that you are husband and wife. Many congratulations to you.
I hope you remember. Don't you dare forget, I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you.
And I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Raven, who will lead you out. Woo!
A massive thank you goes to every single one of you for coming here today and supporting us on our special day. We hope we can all help make memories we will never forget.
Water dances in the sunlight. Morning fills the empty skyline. Colors filled with hope and warmth and laughter, just like a waterfall. It feels just like walking on sunshine. And happy is a heart that's full now. Happy is a heart that sings out now.
Paige, you look absolutely breathtaking today, and I'm sure everyone would agree that Sam's very lucky to be marrying you. Thank you for not only making Sam the best version of Sam he could hope to be, but also for being such a huge part of my life. Just like Sam, I love you to pieces, and you are a true inspiration to me. One of the kindest, funniest, most savvy and inventive people I know.
Feels just like walking on sunshine. And happy is a heart that's full now. Happy is a heart that sings out now, out now, And happy is a heart that feels right. Happy is a heart that's so light now, right now,
It was my 20th birthday. My dad first met Sam, and he just randomly stopped and looked at me and said, "That Sam seems like a really nice guy." He just kept looking at me and he was like, "It's really nice to see a love like theirs, it's really rare." And I've never ever told him that my dad had said something like that, because it just really was special, because my dad wasn't really like a heartfelt sort of guy, and for him to notice that he noticed Sam being such a nice guy, it was just so rare.
And happy is a heart that's full now. Happy is a heart that sings out now, out now, And happy is a heart that feels right. Happy is a heart that's so light now.
Mr. and Mrs. Raven.
Shining on a Thursday, I thought about you then too. It don't matter when, don't matter why, every day and night, baby. Oh.
Your love for one another is the love that I aspire to one day treasure myself, and I'm so happy that you found it together. I'm going to wrap up, and just finally I'd like to just raise a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Raven. Congratulations, both of you.
Just want to wish you both, Sam and Paige, a lifetime of happiness in everything that you do. You've both worked extremely hard in your lives, and you truly deserve everything good that comes your way.
Just walking down the sidewalk, you pull back your hair. I'm listening as you talk, just glad I'm there.
I've watched her go from that 15-year-old girl with a dimple and the braces to the kind, loving, beautiful woman she has become. Not only is she my slightly shorter and better half, she's also my best friend, the one I can rely on, and the one I can't wait to share every moment and memory with. She's my soulmate, and life without her would be incomplete. She's changed my life that night in Paris when she said yes, and she hasn't taken me off my lead since. A toast to the luckiest guy in the room and his stunning wife.
Simple as that.
It didn't take me long to fall in love with you. In fact, it was easy. You're the most kind, caring and thoughtful person I know. And to be able to share a lifetime with you and to be called your husband after all these years truly makes me the happiest man in the world. No matter what was happening in our lives, you were always my partner in crime, my sweet pea and my Paige badge.
Knowing and loving you has been the single greatest thing I've ever done in my life. And I can't believe I get to keep on knowing you better and loving you more every day for the rest of our lives. I love you fools.
You're the one I love.